with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him in the 21. The Wolverines offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, we don't get many of these types of runners anymore, it seems, but this offense is built around a guy who can carry the ball 30, 40 times if they need it.
And he is every defensive coordinator's nightmare because it's only a matter of time with this guy before he's going to break the long one. He has incredible vision, he can cut, and it's the game-breaking speed, David, that makes him truly unique.
Yeah, and he sets the tone, man. More guys are going to be committed to stopping him in the run game. It sets the tone for the offense. It opens up everything else. It starts and ends with him.
Coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on first down. They know what they're doing just that.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. And they finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
That's it. It's Bell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. You're looking at it down and short from the 33. Dropping back. It's Underwood. Looking to buy time. Got room to work. Oh, space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it third and short, or third and medium like you had right here. They make you defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it. Does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the thing. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You think there's some kind of deception going against this secondary.
And Jones. He is going nowhere. Stop him at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. The biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And then they got to get a good rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he dropped it, just didn't move the thing all the way in. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
A lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand. When he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes a tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a space for a linebacker.
I'll let you do that. You got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Offense breaks the huddle on third down. He might want another play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabs a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Wolverines are flying down the field. A run for the quarterback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back get a vocal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you've got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
I love the physicality of this defense, man. You've already seen this running back. He's good. He's already played the end zone once, but they know first and goal, man, good chance of running the football. Really get off the rock, be physical, get in the backfield and get a tackle for him.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown. offensive line paper holes continue to feed this man the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. SMU notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that. It sounds as if they had a good one there. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Got it behind the line. It's good. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Third down coming up.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air. It's short. He moves the chains, and they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to the big tight end. Snap in the middle. It's caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense in a bunch formation. Got it in the middle. They bring him down with a solid pickup and put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. And offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Second down.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game here. Let's take a big picture program perspective on Rutgers. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a three-star wide receiver. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help the program at this point.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program is because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football, making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this point. And the quarterback on the drive, sacked at the 12. wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Here's the handoff. Good, solid determined run there. They'll mark it down to the 27.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ball.
There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Wolverine. All that baby in and then straight into the end zone for the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Out across the 30. Mark down and the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Just when you think you have this offense pinned down, they come up with a play like that. Now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab, it's Mitchell.
A really nice job on the wide receiver. You want a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they learned. That's why they got the foot.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the grab at the 20. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
And for the defense, they got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Grab behind the line. They get it down to the 7 on that last play in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Looking to throw at Schultz.
That touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
Rutgers, 10.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. first down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. So he gets a foot down, but he really didn't get a foot forward. No gain on the play.
He could have just quarterback sneaked it and got more yards than that. We need more from this passing.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Right down the middle. That's reeled in. It's marked. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feet. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Lost a throw on first down. With the catch, it's Moore. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway.
The Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that is proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard. They have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. He lobs one high down the left side. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. He just has to make that catch.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was that hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Didn't get a whole lot of the run. He picked up one or two.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together, man. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That's it, 5. A strike downfield. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 22.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big CUSA matchup for you.
Rutgers, 10.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To throw, it's Schultz. Here's a heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. That's caught. It's Rivers. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Running the green. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. Pulls it in at the 25.
The returner brings it out to the 34. And the Michigan
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The give on the inside. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Tight end now in motion. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd down trying to keep this drive alive. Now improvising. Takes a hit as he fires. Pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
tackle is made.
The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
For the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a call on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and they're turning it over.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
To the wideout.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of...
Not enough space. Touchdown Wolverines. And the dribbling has started.
Number 22.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They call the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead. They're trying to hold on to it.
Rutgers, 10.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
The running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn it upfield for a first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up
stop for no gain.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Come back. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Might as well give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes it past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking downfield. It's Herbstreit. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Tackle is made at the 32-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Rides the back on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Send the tight end in motion. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. One job on his defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing, you've got guys swiping at it. You've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there.
Brought down after he picked up a 2 to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Herbstreit. Working that left side now. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to it. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Lots of room, headed to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The give. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play. Something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Gets it out fast. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Rivers. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this, and be smart. You got to attack the target. You got to throw the 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical, and going to attack.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point of the game. If you can lean on your run, you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. The give out of the gun. Can't get him to the ground.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Obviously, you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down. So you have to be able to win.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They